Alright, welcome to Elden Ring. I have about 150 hours logged on this game. It's one of my favorite games. Other than the Dark Souls series, I played the life out of Dark Souls. I just figured I'd re-download this and play around a little bit.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
The artwork for this game is incredible.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
I bet you can guess who that is.
A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Hell yeah. Alright, groovy. So if you've never played a Souls game before, a genuine Souls game, we're always going to start in some place where we're doomed for death. And this is no exception. This game is gorgeous. Let's fight, dog. Ooh, I fat roll. Okay. I don't usually play as a vagabond. Come on, pal. Is that all you got? Ooh. Okay. Now you can win that fight if you're like super skilled, but I am not. We'll come back later. Avenge this death. Good old Torrent.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Ooh, we got our heals. Alright. So, yeah, we could go down here and do the tutorial, but we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is, let's see, we're going to take this sword off. Alright, we still fat roll, so let's see if I take off the helmet. There we go. Go to the bonfire, or well, it's not a bonfire, it's a grace in this game. But same sort of thing. That'll help us with multiplayer. I very much doubt we're gonna do multiplayer. Here we are. So we could use a golden finger to get help for this area, but I'm not gonna do that. It's a waste of time. We're just gonna avoid this guy down here because he will crush us in a heartbeat, and I'm not about it. He may still aggro, but we're just gonna skip him. You can use that to get levels, or I'm probably gonna use it to get the crafting kit. I think it's 350 if I remember correctly. Alright, stop talking. Groovy. So that'll make it so we can craft certain things. Alright. I don't need tutorials, I'm good. Appreciate it though. We could use the flowers here to create a an item so we can call in other players. Rora fruit is good for healing our mount when we get that. It's a little dungeon over here we'll do real quick. We don't really need to do this, but I'm just gonna rush through this cave real quick. Now there is stuff down here that you can get, but it's not really useful at the moment. We can just skip a lot of headache if we just run by. And every boss, well almost every boss, will be hidden behind a fog wall. Normally these guys are a pain later in the game, but at this point I'll just keep staggering him. Come on, big dog. Not even an issue. So that talisman there will give us fire resistance, which will be useful a little while later. Right now I'm just trying to get souls, or they're runes in this game, but I always call them souls. So I can at least get a level or two before we go fight these guys down here. But first things first, we gotta go to that Grace over there.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the ErdTree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Alright. We don't need the blue one because we're not using magic. Not right now. Alright. So what I like to do is set torrent for this one here. And then there we go. Clear our hotbar. So now we're gonna go back to that church we were at earlier. Because there should be somebody there waiting for us. Torrent has this awesome double jump. I'm about to do it. Woo. Okay, so our friend isn't here. That's fine. We'll just very quickly fast travel.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Yes, ma'am.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the ErdTree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Heck yeah, so now we can use that
Forgive
to...
my intrusion, Tarnished.
Oh,
I doubt we shall again meet.
sorry, I thought we were
But all
done
the
talking.
same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder?
Alright, so she's outie. It's all good, we'll talk to her later. But there's another dungeon over here. It'll take a little bit longer than the first one. And then we'll go over there and take the map. fight through that little village, if you can call it a village. Now, I'd be lying if I said I never died here, but this one gets me from time to time. You'll see why in just a moment. That's why. A lot of booby traps in this game. We can use that to upgrade our spirits, which is what we use that bell for. Why don't you jump down? Come on. Here we go. Come on. Now there's another one. This guy, he'll probably just stand up there and throw knives. Yeah, he'll jump down. There we go. There's another guy up there, but he likes to stay hidden. Alright. Now, there is stuff down both of those hallways, but we don't really need it. We'll probably end up getting killed, honestly. As you can see, I played this game for enough time that I know their movesets. Not always good enough to dodge them, but I know their movesets, so that must count for something. That's another trap. Because all that's down there, I believe, is another glowwort. And yeah, that guy will just throw knives at us, so we'll just go down here. We'll fight this one over here. No problem. Gotta pull this. Thank you. So now we can go fight the boss. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Now they do like the spin move. Okay, now they're gonna jump. And they didn't jump. Alright, so the yellow means, okay, we missed our window. But we could have done a crit right there. There's our jump move. Easy peasy. Now these guys are like villagers, and most of the time they'll run from us. They will fight us if we hit them, but don't really need to worry about them. Now when I first started playing this game, I had it in my head that I had to like engage with everybody, and that ended up with me getting wrecked more often than I needed to be. This game is really about picking your fights, taking your time, and just accepting that you are going to die. So okay, so we've got a good amount of health. Endurance is alright. I'll probably put these points into strength at first. Just get our damage up. And there's a weapon over here that will likely be better than this halberd. What's up, baby? And that's the weapon right there. Oh yeah. So it'll be mad slow, but it'll hit like a truck, so that's fine. Backstabs always do an assload of damage. There we go. Sometimes when they move after you kill them, sometimes that means they're dropping loot. This is our map right here. And this guy has a horn. If we attack him but don't kill him, he'll try to blow the horn. Or if he sees us even. He blows the horn, then everybody will rush towards us. Especially that guy down there, he's, I guess, the area boss, if you will. He's not really a boss, but... What's up, big dog? Smithing stone, hell yeah. I'd like to avoid these bats if I can. They're kind of hard to hit. Oh, failed that objective. Oh, I missed. So that's like the downside to aiming like that is your directions are kind of limited. Come here. Nerd. And then killing groups will give you some of your flasks back as well, which is nice. Come here. These guys with the hammers, they hit pretty hard. Come here, woof woof. I think that's all of them except for this guy. If I can get a crit, that'd be awesome. Ah, easy. And then get an upgrade to our smithing. Not that we've gone that far yet. And then Ash of War. So that's like an ability that we can add to our weapon here. So I believe this one is a... Oh yeah, so that's a buff that I can use. And that'll consume FP. Alright. There's one more weapon here that we probably won't use. That's more of a dex weapon. Causes bleeding, which is pretty overpowered. But I very rarely go with a strength build, so that's what we're doing on this playthrough. Alright, one more level to strength, and then I'll start to build up endurance. Endurance will affect our stamina, which, I mean, thankfully, when we're not in combat, we don't have to worry about stamina. But otherwise, yeah, that green bar there on our top left. Now there might be another boss over here that I'm not ready for.
You there? Could you us out, Cully.
Sure can. There he is, right there.
What'd you go? Oh, yes, some cloth. You were just, thank you. I was pushing, I ended him.
As much as I've played this game, I've never encountered this guy again. He says he'll help us out, but I never figured out what he's talking about. Oh, yes. So, that guy on the horse over there is a boss. I'm pretty sure he'll smoke us. It's about to be daylight, so he might go away. Yeah, he's about to vanish. Woohoo. Yeah, he is like a truck. Yep, okay. Death number 2. We'll go back to the site of grace. I'll probably call that recording there. Yeah, that's Elden Ring. I'll probably play this game quite a bit. Keep it going on the channel. May as well. I love this game to pieces, so. There's the ErdTree. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Maybe I can get a thumbnail while I'm at it, honestly. Let's see. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, thank you everybody for watching. If you are watching this and you like it, you should press that like button. Subscribe. I'd enjoyed that. And, I mean, it tells me that I'm doing something right, at least. I'm also open to feedback, so. You guys take it easy. Love ya. Peace.